Hey, it's Rachel from All About Planners. So it is no secret that I really like the Plum paper planners. Last year they brought out a whole bunch of new layouts, so of course I brought them all to try them out. So this is my third Plum paper haul. I'll just show you a quick overview of each of the ones that I got. There will be a more detailed video with each of the planners, like a full review walkthrough. Okay, so I got, let's start with the first simple one. I got a meal planning notebook, so it's not personalized or anything, it's just like an off-the-shelf one that you can get anywhere. It's pretty simple layout. You have the shopping list page, and then you've got a weekly menu planner as well, which is 2 pages. Now, I actually brought it not for meal planning, I actually got it for blog planning, so blog post and then other to-dos. And then you can just use a general to-do list. You can put some stickers here, like a habit tracker, etc. So even though it's a meal planning notebook, you could always use it for general weekly planning anyway, as like a horizontal layout. You know, just white out the little BLD and just white out snacks. And then you've got a little to-do list. So really nice color printing. And that one is like a glue bound notebook. The rest of these are the coil bound. And you can also request that they don't coil your planner if you want to punch it yourself. So I have punched it. With one of my other ones, I got them to leave it blank, and I used my arc disc bound, and that worked really well. I'll include the link in the description below if you want more details on that. So I got this like paint swatches cover. I've gotten it a few times with the various different colors, and it would be one of my favorite that Plum paper have. With all of the planners, the only thing different is the weekly. So the monthly spread, the extra pages, like the monthly notes pages, etc., they're all the same throughout all the planners. The only thing that you're going to get different is the weekly spread, depending on what you choose. So this is the grid layout, which has Monday to Friday and then a condensed Saturday, Sunday. You can personalize the top up here with whatever titles that you want. So you could use it for school, or you could go, you know, me, husband, kids, cleaning, meal planning, you know, around the house, and then just miscellaneous, whatever you want to use it for. Since I change my mind all the time, I didn't bother getting any titles pre-printed. I just left it blank, and then I can use whatever I want each week. You could also use a header planner sticker and stick that on there if you didn't want to keep handwriting it out each week. Line writing space, which I really like. It kind of reminds me of the Me planner layout, which I previously did a review of from them, except this one has little like top 3 section for each day, and then the weekends is a bit different as well. So that is the grid layout. I also got, what was this one? How cute is this flamingo cover? It's my favorite out of all of them. So I got the horizontal priorities layout, which it's basically the same as their horizontal version, except you get these little extras. You get the line, which divides it, a checklist, and then it says priorities and to do today. And the other thing that's different to their other horizontal is that Saturday and Sunday are combined. So I think that this layout, we also get the habit tracker too. So I think that this layout would be best suited to a student or someone that works and uses this as their work planner, like for the days of the week, and they don't have much happening on a Saturday, Sunday, because that is quite a small space to plan your whole weekend. You do get the empty boxes up the top, which you could use for overflow, but I do think it's best suited for a student or as a work planner. Alright, this one, absolutely love this cover. How cute is it? So I got a few extras. I won't show you all those extras because there was quite a few of them. I just got the meals, blog, reflection, brainstorm, and meetings, which I'm going to repurpose for different uses, not for a meeting as like a project planner. Anyway, I can show you that in another video. I'm just mindful that I don't want this one to be too long. So I really love this teal. So this one is my favorite, which I've been using for a couple of years now for pre-planning my week. So it's the horizontal days on one week, and then the like notes list making space on the other side. So I just think it's a really simple, easy layout to use. So I would pre-plan what I'm intending to do that day, and then I'd like draw a line and then put what I actually did, so then you can see where you're going off task. And I just love list making space, so really nice big open-ended columns, use however you like, and then you can put like top priority for this week, etc. up the top. So this one will forever be one of my all-time favorite weekly planner layouts ever. Really like it, and because I like it that much, I also got it in the smaller size, which was new, in this size here, which is around about A5. So the same, if I can ever find the page, so the same horizontal layout, just condensed a bit. So the columns are a bit more narrow, but otherwise it's the exact same. Oh, and that's a little condensed. Otherwise it's the exact same layout with the horizontal and then whatever you want to put on this side of the page. The other one that I got was the vertical priorities layout. I got the ready to ship one, which is why it's not personalized. And this one has is the vertical priority. So there was the horizontal one that I showed you previously, and then also this vertical one was new for last year. Up the top is the same layout as the horizontal, except your columns obviously instead of across the page. Saturday and Sunday have half the amount of space as a weekday. So again, I do recommend this one for a student or as a work planner. If you don't have much happening on your weekends, it could be good. But I personally need more space on the weekends, not less. So I'm not sure if I will end up using this planner. At the top of each day, you get the priority section to do, and then some line notes down the bottom, and then a box you can use for whatever you like. You could do cleaning, meal planning, project, most important task, daily reflection, put a little quote in there. So many options. So it's structured, but it still has a bit of open-ended space you can do whatever you like with. And the last thing that I got was a bullet journal. So they do dot grid paper. They also have lined and graph. So I decided to combine all three and create a bullet journal. Obviously you don't have to call it that. I decided to though. I got the little raindrops pattern. I got this one previously in a teal color and really liked it, so I figured I'd like the pink. So inside it gives you a divider for each add-on that you want. You've got the same little overview pages. As always, they kind of include that standard. And then we have the dot grid, which is a 5mm spacing. You have the lines, and then also the graph, because those are the ones that I chose. So this one would be good for a habit tracker because it's already ruled up for you. And you also get a pocket folder as well, which is double-sided. Now, I did do a pen test for this new paper that they've been using. It's still nice bright white. You've got the grey for the dots. It writes fine. You know, the friction erasable rubs out cleanly. I did ballpoint, gel pen, needle tip, highlighters and stamps. And overall, it's not too bad. I have seen worse. Like my ballpoint ones are fine. You can't see those. The marker pens, as per usual, and a little bit of the thicker gel pens. Obviously, there may be stamps, and there was some ghosting of the highlighters. So it would be better if the paper quality was nicer. However, given how affordable the notebooks are, they're personalized, international shipping is really good. I think that overrules the fact that the paper could be a little bit better, and I will still purchase from Plum Paper again because, as you've probably seen from this video, absolutely love all the different layouts, the colors. Just a really big fan. No, I'm not paid to say that. I've been buying from them for years, and I will continue to do so because I really do like the layouts and the covers.